We are pre-gaming and the party has just started. We are heading down to Sabine, Texas for Mud Nationals 2026, and we are taking a 2-week road trip. We are going to some dealerships. We got some BRP Experiences to stop at.
Comfort zone here. We're here right now.
It was bad, but I don't guess it was really that bad.
We're meeting up with Ostacruiser. He came all the way down from Canada to my home turf here in Charlotte, and we are heading all the way to Texas.
This is how you build up your immune system. No! Oh my God! We don't do a lot of this in Saskatchewan, okay? Free cheers for Canada! Let's get this party started, boys. Every time. Today we're at Power Max. We're doing a little dealer meet and greet. We got a lot of stuff to give away. Everyone checking out the machines. Everyone's going pretty sweet.
219-6639.
Hey!
We're actually in my home state, North Carolina, but we got another stop tomorrow. We're going to our first destination, so we'll catch you guys there.
Start off with a nice crisp one. Oh, that was a good
All right.
Spicy.
We arrived to Wildside here in Pigeon Forge.
Beautiful area. Okay, so Wildside is a BRP experience, and what that is, BRP partners up with local riding areas, local guides, and what it is, it gives the opportunity for anyone to come out, rent a machine. We're freaking ready! Mount Sport is going to be the pick for the day. Nice tight trails. You get a guided tour. You get to try out the machines. You can check out this whole property.
All right, we made it to the top of the park. We got one of the sickest views up here. Trails have been money. Next up, we do have the zip line at this place, and it's even higher up, way up there.
Stairway to Heaven was 1,000 vertical feet in a mile. If this is your first experience in a UTV, you know, it's everything else is almost going to be a letdown. Yes! Oh my God! Can't even see or hear how fast we're going, but
That was pretty epic. You're scooting. I was able to run a GPS. I did 61 miles an hour. Moving.
the longest zip line in the States at 5,800 feet, over a mile long. But I'm so glad we did it. It was such a freaking blast. The whole place here, Wildside, is freaking awesome.
But we got another stop. We're heading to Nashville. We're gonna go see our boy Hubert, and then we got another dealer tomorrow.
All right, we've been doing a lot of traveling. Well, we moved up this year. We hit it with the Amazon special backseat sleeper.
Oh my God.
Whoa. It's actually It's actually not bad. If you just put your leg over top of mine.
All right, so we just pulled up to Hubert's. Decided we were here for Derby. Now we're back to explore, so let's go find Hubert.
What's happening?
We have arrived.
Yeah, I give y'all a...
We arrived
I'm about
before
to get in the
Hubert.
gate and y'all are just taking over.
We got a few things we got to take care of maintenance-wise as far as the truck. When you drive 6,000 miles, sometimes you got to do a little maintenance.
Every friend I ever have is like, hey, you got a can of brake clean? Hey, can I use that lift? Hey, can you turn the compressor on right now?
I think it just dripped off.
We're gonna head about an hour and a half away from Hubert's. We're going to a place called Cullen to go take the Defender and the X3, and Hubert's got his race X3 to show us around.
Colmont is actually run by the town of Colmont, so all the money goes back to the town, keeps this little trail system open. It's a mountain range kind of just before you drop into Chattanooga. I had a choice, like, well, let's bring an ATV or Outlander, or let's bring the X3. The X3 is truly just more comfortable.
Probably against better judgment, we're taking the backcountry out. It's totally set up for Mud Nationals, but who knows, maybe we'll find a waterfall we need to climb.
Between the rocks and all the noise, you gotta be a really good horseback rider to ride around here.
Pretty rocky park, but we did manage to find one awesome looking mud hole.
I feel like he's got the best machine for it. I have no idea if anybody else has ever had something that aggressive hit this.
Oh my goodness, come on, grab. Okay, that was way more of a mud hole than I thought. That was a proper first mud hole.
Proper send on the 6x6, a proper christening.
If that's the only mud hole we hit today, I will not be disappointed. That was a freaking awesome.
See, the good thing about Tennessee is not only do they have a little bit of mud and some good creek crossings, but they also have hill climbs. You know what likes hill climbs? The X3s like hill climbs. See you guys at the top. Oh, easy.
It was bad, but I don't guess it was really that bad.
I'm basically ready for King of the Hammers now.
That was awesome. It was just perfect.
This is probably the closest thing to King of the Hammers as far as a smooth trail. It's all bouldery.
I think the stock X3X has definitely got it behind the King of the Hammers.
Oh, I think so too. Made it look relatively easy.
Man, do you know what I think? I think the 6x6 would come right up here. We're gonna give her a shot.
Hubert and Austin just made it Sloan's. We've got the Renegade and the G3 Outlander. We also got Hubert's X3 on the trailer. We're getting ready to go pull up, meet the guys, see who comes out to hang out.
Anytime you get to go to a dealer and see all the brand new machines, I don't know why, I just revert back to like a little child. Okay guys, so we're just taking a little look. Magazine Defender's being a huge seller in Tennessee. Tons of trail riding, tons of property owners. One of my favorite things, just checking out the new dealers.
How do we do on the Gen 2 Renegade?
I think it looks great. At first I thought y'all just did the same colors, but then as I got close, I got to see that it kind of like looks like two different blues.
Yep.
Also, the blue sticker on there looks great, in my opinion.
Thank you, thank you. The little details, I'm telling you, it's the little details that matter.
All right, we're out here at TexPlex in Hollister, Missouri today.
We are hitting another BRP experience, and you guys, we're gonna all experience it together because we've never freaking been here.
We got probably a lot of rocks, some good trails, and hopefully we can find a little bit of water. So let's go see what we can find.
Comfort zone here. We're here right now. We don't do a lot of this in Saskatchewan, okay?
That was a pretty good climb. Going into it, I was a little skeptical. No challenge to the X3. That walked right up it. All right, so we eyeballed up this waterfall. The only problem is there's no water, it's just fall. So we're gonna go down at first, and as long as we make it down without, you know, falling, we'll come back up.
That was pretty fun.
Oh no, that was great. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad I didn't tear the skip plate up too bad.
We are having a much easier time. Kyle is towing a 38-foot gooseneck, and we are on some tight roads.
The boys have made it. We gotta go find our boy Dustin, and hopefully he's loaded up because we're going to Mud Gnats.
Bro, how you got $100,000 of bikes on a $3,000 trailer?
Yeah, talk about the bet wheel. You like that? You like that modification there, bro?
Well, look at this tight space specialist right here.
No, it's not tight space. You rubbed the whole thing off.
No, it's been rubbing.
Oh, just let them all touch. Everything from front to back is ready.
But they're all on there. Hey, that's the only way they'll all fit.
What in the...
We are pre-gaming and the party has just started.
Here we are, baby. Mud Nationals 2026. Everybody's getting unloaded. I think it's time to really get down in the mud. It's been a little while since I got to play a little bit. I'm excited to get with the boys and get wild this week.
It's Mud Gnats time. We got stickers. Snorkel Squad stickers for going deep. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if you guys know, but this is a really good time. I don't know what's happening today, but I'm all about it and I'm all for it. I heard we're doing some deep water riding. I don't know if these guys know, we invented deep water riding up there in Canada. Are you ready, little buddy?
This Mud Nationals is going to be a super fun. We're going to be shooting content for Can-Am. We're trying to get together with the people, go riding, and have some fun.
Go ahead.
Keep on pushing.
Starting in Louisiana, I'm into Texas. We got this.
So we're kind of starting off the day, a little filming, a little playing, more playing than filming. Now, I think it's time for lunch.
A solid 50 minutes of work. Let's take lunch. Man, I don't know what it is, but Dustin gets in a certain mood, and I just sit back, I can't stop laughing. Oh my goodness, probably my favorite thing to do in life is just watch him just cut up. What's so hard about that? You just gotta skim it.
Hey, no he didn't, he went around. He went all the way to the saddle.
All right, we got the two best things out here. We got Can-Ams and we got tacos. The even better thing about that is free tacos. So we're giving out tickets. We got everybody out here hanging out. At the end of the day, it's community. That's what it's all about.
Just a really awesome chance to get together with our awesome off-road family. Some of the best dudes you meet out on the trail, stuck in a mud hole. You lend them a hand, they lend you a hand. That's what we love about the off-road community. Tight-knit family, share some stories, and make plans for ripping in the future.
Now, my man right here, he might be more than just one taco. Hold this right here. Hold that right there. 336 tacos deep over here. Now, we're gonna measure how many tacos my man over here needs.
Yeah, it's got to wind down, a little bit of shop talk, hanging out with everybody. Can-Am free tacos. No tacos like free tacos. Just calling it a night, you know, kind of closing this one up.
Every time, works every time.
Talk about the best community. Everybody out here has been phenomenal. Great time hanging out.
And we're just getting started, baby. Woo.
Are you ready for today? Give me paddocks. We're gonna do some mud bogging. Show that Dustin Jones how to, how to make it through a hole, not just sort of like try, get stuck, get winched out. Paul can tag along if he wants.
Taking the Gen 3 Outlander out today. We rode the Renegade yesterday. Had such a good time. Time to party, boys! But there's a special place in my heart for the Gen 3 Outlander, and we're gonna go find that special place back in the woods today.
Let's freaking get out of here. It's getting a little busy. Let's get out into the trails. Let's get into some mud.
Well, we found a virgin hole that's hard to come by when you're at Mud Nationals. She's never been touched, and there's one of two things. Nobody's made it out here yet, or nobody wants to hit this one. But Kyle's fixing to find out.
And there's enough ruts. Me and Dustin will give her a try now. Oh, here we go. Kyle's going again.
Man, listen, it only takes a couple of passes, and then it's unpassable. Started off good, it's getting deeper and deeper. And this is only the first hole.
Someone put a bunch of tree branches in that hole, but I mean, that's how you know it's gonna be a good one, because nobody's been in it so long that there's literally trees in the middle of the mud hole. Those are the ones we're looking for.
Sort of like the little refresher. It's been a long time. It's been 3 days riding water. For the first hole, that went pretty dang good. Next.
This is a new part of the park. It's like every time we come here, we unlock new territory. You think you ride everything, but then you find a new area. This little trail we're riding up is sick. Hey, Dustin, honestly, you can hit some of the side holes right there first.
Well, I'm going here now.
We're still looking for the best stuff on the side. You gotta find the stuff that looks untouched for years, because you know it's a good one.
Oh, super strong. It's kind of escalating more and more as we go. Still kind of more time. We haven't made it to lunch yet. Man, I know where this ride goes today.
That was awesome. Gravity was our friend as we were going downhill, back up. Ooh, whole nother story. Any day you gotta pull winch cable is a good day. You go a whole ride without getting stuck. Were you even riding? Woo! Oh my goodness. A little bit more, a little bit more. There we go.
Made it.
Gracefully, you made it.
Look, I made it. Josh is stuck though.
Looks like we gotta leave him, y'all. Go ahead.
Quicksand will get you every time. Compared to last year, was a mud fest. We didn't get any rain recently, so it's a little dusty, but it's perfect out on the trails. Everything's thick and sloppy and muddy and just a mess. So as soon as you get off that main trail out of that dust, there's just mud holes for days. So we've been having a phenomenal time. We just gotta enjoy every moment that you're here. I've already lost my voice, so Dustin's crazy. I've talked to so many people, but it's awesome. It's been great.
Okay, so finally it's Saturday. The holes are still full, the mud is still full. It's ready to rip.
You know, we got things we got to get done today. Yeah.
So this morning we get to take out some Can-Am employees.
Some of the big dogs, they were part of the development of these things riding.
A little bit. Nothing like this, so it's going to be fun.
Gen 3s work so dang good and they can just smash through.
Right side is going to be the deep side. Okay. And so you'll feel it start and just go ahead and slide your butt. And there you go. No problem. No problem.
You know, working for Can-Am so awesome is being able to get out there and go ride. We're gonna go show them around a little bit and show them what our side of the world's like.
Now take your time. You feel it, you're good. There you go.
Why did I make that look so hard? She just idled right through it.
We got another one. That's even riskier. Probably my favorite part was taking the Can-Am corporate guys for a ride, and girl for a ride, and they did amazing. Man, they had the time of their lives, and I had a great time showing them around.
It was so dang fun for us to give them a couple little tips and tricks. It was just overall just a great freaking experience.
Dude, Mud Nats is always so epic. It was no different this year. The new Outlander XMRs held up amazing. It was just a fun day. We got tons of riding, a lot of fun stuff, man. It's another one for the books.
Absolutely. She's the best. Technique over power, that's for sure.
For us, it was one of the most enjoyable Mud Nationals ever. Bringing a couple new machines, having the EV, having the 6x6 backcountry. You guys ever think, if you've never been to Mud Nationals, you ever think, man, maybe I want to go, just do it next year. Just make plans, come to freaking Mud Nationals. We'll probably be here again. Come see us. It's always a good time.
The mud was prime, but the people were amazing. We got to see so many people, hang out with everybody, have a phenomenal time, and ride Can-Ams. But we'll see you guys next year.